Hi Scorpio, this is your reading with me for the 14th to the 20th of February. So we're going to see what's coming through. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below for all the information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, personal readings, which are the paid for readings, and of course intention items, which thousands of people have seen results with. So everything's linked down below. The review section for the intention items is at the bottom of my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. And I offer so many different services to manifest different areas of your life, and also the black magic energy removal service, which is so popular right now. So, you know, if you're interested in anything, of course, it's all linked down below. And the intention items are handmade, meditated with, and saged. They are really, really special. And there's items for various areas of your life, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse. And there's also crystals, there's candles as well, which are super, super special. These are handmade, hand poured, safety tested, and plant based. And yeah, that is pretty much that. So let's have a look, Scorpio, and see what's coming through for you. Okay. Oh, something you've been thinking about is going to manifest. I love seeing messages like this. Look at that. Look at the amount of pentacles you've got here. A lot of earth energy. Okay, so there's a destination, okay? Like I mentioned, there's something that you've wanted for a long time, and it's like you're entering into that destination. You know, when a plane is about to land and it's like you're almost at your destination, or the car is pulling into wherever it is, and you're at your destination and your sat-nav says destination arrived, or something like that. I can't even remember what the sat-nav usually says. But you know, you have reached your destination. There we go. This is that kind of feeling of just thinking to yourself like, wow, I can't believe I'm actually here, because it's been a journey for many of you. And when you're on a journey, sometimes you kind of forget that there is that destination. It's a little bit like, okay, the best way I can explain it is, say for example, right, you are studying, you've got like 4 years of studying, right? When you kind of get to the last sort of year, you're like, oh my god, it's the last bit, like this was the destination to graduate or to get the certificate or whatever, and you're thinking, what, like how, you know? And that's what I see here, is that you get to the destination and it's kind of like you've got so used to the journey that you're thinking, wait, really? Like how? Like what? This is it? It's that kind of sense that I'm seeing here. And for many of you, this is going to happen also in regards to other areas of like love, for example. You may find that there's someone really interested in you, and you know, you're like, wow, like maybe my search is over now. It's just one of those things where you think to yourself like, what on earth? I also see some of you, like very few of you, also getting proposed to this week, which is interesting. Of course, we do have Valentine's Day as well, so that's probably why I'm seeing that. But also, the other thing as well is that it's for very few people, so just keep that in mind. But I do see proposals happening, so then, you know, again, your search is over and it's like you're on this journey, but that part is sort of come to a complete, you know, where you don't have to kind of look for someone else, if that makes sense. Or you get into a committed relationship and then you're not researching for someone else. So just keep that in mind. I think it's quite fascinating because your destination really brings you, you know, a sort of gift, and that gift is stability, which I see with the Two of Pentacles. You're much more stable this week than you have been in the past, and the Ace of Pentacles is that beautiful offering that comes your way from someone else. For some of you, you've been looking for a job for a long, long time, right? And now that's coming to an end. So think about your life, think about what you've sort of been on the journey to, you know, achieve. And something here is coming to sort of like a completion. And it's quite exciting. It's like a little gift, right? So it gives you more peace of mind that you've done what you had to do. You've completed your task in many ways, and that you've worked really hard. You've been looking and searching, and now you've got that opportunity in your hands, and that sense of stability and security is very much so there, and it's exciting for you. So there you go. That's the journey card. Obviously, it has to come out now. 9 of Wands. See, a lot of wondering, pondering, contemplating, and thinking, because a lot of you will be like, what? Like, it's really over? Like, you have to, like, really, you know, think about it. The beautiful thing here is that there's also someone that romantically is going to come towards you. Look at that. Eight of Wands, see, you're really progressing beautifully. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of joy and happiness in your path, a lot of stability and security. King of Cups is really nice, by the way. The King of Cups represents here a lot of stability in terms of how people are also treating you. And I also feel like the King of Cups is beautiful because it really does show that a lot of things that have been emotionally quite difficult are getting resolved this week. There's a lot of, again, just stability and you feeling stronger in this week as well, because you're starting to see certain things come together, and that is motivation enough for you to feel like other aspects and areas of your life will also come together. So you've got the Page of Wands here, which is really lovely because again there is movement that's happening, and the Nine of Cups is beautiful because this goes to show that your wishes and your desires and the things that you feel are incomplete are starting to basically come together, and it's really just bringing you a ton of stability, happiness, security and fulfillment as well, which really just gives you a lot of joy basically. And I think that's really nice to pick up on, because that joy and stability just uplifts you completely, and well, we love feeling uplifted, don't we? Okay, so you're feeling very comfortable within yourself. I think some of you are also holding back as well. You're holding back from people who you know they need to come to you. You're holding back because you don't always want to be the one to always do things. You're creating those boundaries, and you're kind of, in some ways you might also be waiting for certain things to come to you because you don't always want to be the one always doing things and then feeling like it's just always on you. So I do see this sense of you holding back, but I also see you holding back with reason. And this reason actually is good because this is actually what's going to also bring your abundance to you. I don't purposely suggest, that you should play games. I don't think you are. I think that what you're doing is actually you're holding boundaries, and you're letting people really know that, I can't always be the one to do it all, because that's not fair. Okay, and that fairness comes through with justice. Now we have got the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. You've got the Two of Cups here as well. Very powerful, very strong. See, romantically here, someone really likes you, is very attracted towards you. And I did see many of you getting into relationships of commitment and stability, potentially proposals. But also I do see here, especially if you've been searching and looking for someone to date, it's a really great week where I do feel like there can be this energy here of someone appearing and really saying to you that they would like to date you or take more time talking to you, speaking to you. And that's nice. That is very nice. And then we've got the Strength card. Oh, just I moved all the cards. And then we've got the Six of Cups. So again, that romantic energy is there with the Six of Cups. And the Strength card here again is that sort of holding back energy, but with reason. And that reason is also to protect yourself as well, so that you're not always the one doing absolutely everything. Because it's not fair, right? It's not fair if you're always doing everything. It's not very, it's just not very fair. But this is what we have. So I hope this really helped you and just gave you loads and loads of clarity, information, knowledge, and things like that. So let's go with the tarot dice and see what's coming through here. Okay, Eight of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords. You're not, I'm going to say this for like the 100th time, you're not really chasing anyone. You are holding back, and you really don't want to be the one to always be so forward, because you feel like people owe themselves to also come to you. And I think that, you don't want to kind of come across as needy in many ways. Now we're just going to take those two that we can see here, which is this one and this one. Okay, so we've got here the Hermit. Interestingly enough, this is the Hermit, right? So again, that matches exactly what I've said. You're keeping to yourself, you're reflecting, you're looking after yourself. Yes, you'll wonder about the people that are not coming towards you so significantly, but you're also not willing to extend out your energy to people who just don't care, if that makes sense. Like, you really want to also keep to yourself and take care of yourself and put you first. Okay, now for the Mercury Realms Edition 2 cards, we have got here, Please Forgive Me, and we've also got here as well, I Love You. All right, well, Scorpio, look at that. Okay, there is someone here that clearly has love towards you, and I do feel like this energy here of people who have been, holding back a lot more can be much more forward towards you and say, you know what, sorry, I should have done so much more, I should have been more proactive, etc, etc. So it's interesting how we've got Please Forgive Me and I Love You, because I do feel that there can also be some reconciliations, especially if you're in a situation where you want a reconciliation. Someone here can be thinking about that, but it's like they come to you when you're not chasing them, and that's the main thing that I'm picking up on here. But what's really interesting is that there is a destination. There is a sense here of you getting to somewhere that you have wanted to be for a while, and it will click with you and you'll be like, really? You know, I just see here you keeping to yourself, and that's just, you know, you'll think, wow, I actually am where I once prayed I wanted to be, which is very interesting as well. But I definitely see here someone romantically having an interest towards you as well, which is really nice. So this is your reading, Scorpio. Of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items which are on my website. And definitely take care, everyone. And yeah, I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.